Back in November, Infinix Mobility launched a new smartphone in the Philippines. Sporting a 5.98-inch display, MediaTek Helio P25 chipset, 6GB RAM, dual rear cameras, and a 4,300 mAh battery is the Infinix Zero 5. Priced at under 14,000 pesos, does the Zero 5 have enough to stand out? Let's find out. Hey guys, Kim here of Yugatech, and this is our review of the Infinix Zero 5. The first thing you'll notice about the Infinix Zero 5 when you take it out of the box is its large footprint. You can attribute that to its large 5.98-inch screen, not to mention the traditional 16:9 aspect ratio with thick top and bottom bezels. By comparison, it's larger than the 6-inch Huawei Mate 10 Pro and 6.2-inch Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Despite the large size, the Zero 5 looks and feels premium and is nice to hold thanks to its metal body with tapered sides, chamfered edges, and a 2.5D curved glass. The matte finish repels fingerprints and smudges well, while the Bordeaux red color adds a degree of sophistication to its overall look. It's hefty though at 197 grams, but understandable considering its materials and a large 4,350 mAh battery. The screen has an IPS panel on full HD resolution that produces a pixel density of 368 ppi, which is still good for its size. This will suffice when it comes to watching videos, viewing photos, and gaming. It has wide viewing angles, decent outdoor usability, and accurate colors. For protection, it's mounted with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 with a screen protector pre-installed. The down-firing loudspeaker is loud and crisp, but lacks bass. Still, it's good enough for casual listening, gaming, or hands-free voice calls. But if you want a better listening experience, we suggest using the earphones included in the package or an external speaker. One of the main features of the Zero 5 is its cameras consisting of a 12-megapixel plus a 13-megapixel AF rear and a 16-megapixel FF front. The 12-megapixel sensor is the main shooter, while the 13-megapixel sensor is capable of 2x optical zoom. The configuration allows the Zero 5 to take photos with portrait effects or subjects with artificially blurred backgrounds. Users can also refocus the shot after taking it. Other features include beauty, panorama, night, watermark, time-lapse, HDR, and professional. The front camera, on the other hand, has extra features like wide selfie and bokeh. Images produced are sharp with accurate colors and good dynamic range. Autofocus is quick but tends to struggle when shooting really close subjects. Images captured by the 13-megapixel telephoto camera are good as well, but a bit darker compared to the main 12-megapixel shooter. Zoom can extend up to 10 times, but it's digital zoom, so images come out grainy and lacks in detail. As for the front camera, we're not impressed with the quality despite the 16-megapixel resolution. Images produced are soft, while the fixed focus setup makes it prone to blurring. The bokeh effect works fine but not perfect, which is evident if you look closely at the edges. As for video recording, the Zero 5 can only shoot at 1080p at 30 fps in MP4 format. Videos are sharp with nice colors and dynamic range, but lacks video stabilization, so footage are susceptible to shakes. Running the software of Zero 5 is XOS 3.0 Hummingbird based on Android 7.0 Nougat with its own set of icons and wallpapers. It's a simple interface that uses multiple home screens to house the apps but also has an app drawer which lists the apps in alphabetical order. Some of the first things you'll notice are the pre-installed apps. Aside from your usual Google apps, it comes with native XOS apps like Security, which features App Lock, Permissions Manager, and Phone Finder, Cleaner, Xclub, Xshare, and Freezer, which freezes apps that are not usually used to conserve battery. Plenty of third-party apps are present as well, like Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, Palm Chat, AHA, Palm Store, and PHX Browser, which you can easily uninstall, of course. Storage-wise, you're getting 53.8GB of usable space out of the 64GB, which is totally not bad. Expanding the storage capacity shouldn't be an issue thanks to its dedicated microSD card slot. USB OTG is supported as well, and good thing the package comes with a USB-C to micro-USB adapter. Powering the Zero 5 is a MediaTek Helio P25 octa-core chipset, Mali T880 MP2 GPU, and 6GB RAM. It yielded a score of 66,297 at Antutu V6 benchmarks, which is not bad for a mid-range smartphone. So far, performance is smooth, the fingerprint scanner is responsive, and we never encountered any app crashes or random reboots. Games like Injustice 2, NBA Live, and Gods of Rome run with ease even with apps running in the background. The 05 supports dual SIM with 4G LTE with support for the following bands: FDD B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B7, B8, B20, B28B, and TDD B38 and B40. But only one SIM can connect to the LTE network. It has Bluetooth 4.2, GPS and gyroscope but no NFC. Mobile data is fast, while call quality is loud and clear, as long as you're in an area with a good coverage. Its location services are also working well, as we had no problems using navigation apps like Google Maps or Waze. One of the advantages of the 05 over its competitors is its 4,300 mAh battery. During our time with it, it was able to last us for a whole day of heavy usage, and oftentimes with a little left to last us through the whole night. PC Mark's battery test yielded 11 hours and 52 minutes, while our video loop test, which involves playing a 1080p clip on loop in an airplane mode at 50% brightness and volume with headset plugged in, got us 19 hours and 44 minutes of playback, which is really good. Charging, on the other hand, takes about 3 hours. The Infinix 05 is a solid contender in the mid-range market. It is an attractive option for users who are looking for a device with features normally found in more expensive offerings like premium build, huge display, capable processor, large RAM and battery, and dual rear cameras. It would have been much better if it featured an 18:9 aspect ratio with slim bezels and a smaller footprint like its competitors. Then again, if you're not nitpicking about the feature, the 05 is worth the consideration. The Infinix 05 is priced at 13,999 pesos and is now available for purchase at Lazada. And that's a wrap! Smash that thumbs up button if you like this video and hit that bell icon to get notified of our latest uploads. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content. Once again, this is Kim, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!